The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
Once a famous story with the Berditcheva, the famous Reb Levi Yitzchak. He became very sick, and they thought he was going. So the family ran to get the best doctors to try to find some refuah for him. But after the tests and the bedikas and the checks, the doctors left his room and they said, we're not able humanly to heal him from his sickness. No. A short while goes by and suddenly the people who were standing there heard a strong bang that comes from the room. They ran into the room to see what was going on. They came in, they saw that the Berditcheva is laying on the floor. No, without any kaiches. They run over to him, they lift him off the ground, and they put him back on the bed. Short while later, the Berditcheva asked to drink a little water. And from them, his matzah started getting better. Amazingly. Take a number of days, he was already walking around, and he was completely healed from his sickness. After a while, the Berditcheva explained what was the secret behind his cure. He said, when I was a geisis, I was laying on my bed, about to depart from my final destination. I remembered a teaching I heard from my Rebbe, the Mizritcha Magid. Remember, he told me, he said, I'm Bitachon b'Hashem chesed yisayvevenu. It's not a haftacha. That which it says, if a guy is Bitachon b'Hashem, he's going to be enveloped in chesed, is not a promise. It's not in a bracha. The Mizritcha Magid said, what is it? It's a teva, a nature that Hashem put into the world, Ma'aseh Bereishis, when He created the world. That somebody who's Bitachon in Hashem, he's zoichet to be enveloped and surrounded b'rachamim v'chasadim. So I was Bitachon in Hashem that He should heal me. And when I thought that I attained that amunah, I decided to try and get off my bed. But I didn't have any kaiches, so I flipped on the floor. No. Then I thought to myself that without a suffix, the words of my Rebbe are chayim b'kayamim. If he said that, it's pshit, it's like that. And the whole chisaron is totally in me. So I started delving into my thoughts deeper until I came to Amunah Shleima, Belikim, Chaim, Melech Haolam. From that point on, I started becoming better and feeling better until I was Yetze. My bed, my home was out of sakana. The Minchas Elazar, whenever he went to visit a chayla, he would tell him over this story. And he was saying to him, if you're going to be maimin be'emes, you're going to enjoy the nature of the Brias Ha'olam. It's built into the world. That if somebody is Bitachon b'Hashem, chesed yisayvevenu, and he's going to be zoichet to Yeshuas Hashem Kerefai. I Rabbi say, you see people all the time that a mom is holding al eretz devoy on their deathbeds, or they're holding a matzavim. They're about to be sent upstate, maybe to prison. They're about to get divorced. They're about to lose their business. They're about to whatever area of their life they're about to say, Taralala, bye-bye. And then the thought comes into the mind, is there any hope for me? And everybody looks at him and says, buddy, there's no hope for you. It does. You can. And the guy said, but I heard it's a teva in the bria. Yet if a person's Bitachon and Hashem, then he'll be enveloped and he'll be surrounded by chesed. It's not a bracha. It's not a haftacha. It's not a promise. It's a metzias. It's a metzias. Wow. If you can get there, when you need to call upon your koiches and your strength, and reach into yourself and connect with Hashem, moichede can develop. This is the power of Bitachon.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org